Creating haunted house miniatures is a journey into the eerie, the mysterious, and the spellbinding world of tiny architecture. Imagine a miniature mansion perched on a hill, its windows aglow with spectral light, and its roof adorned with weathered shingles that seem to whisper forgotten tales. Whether you're a hobbyist, a tabletop gamer, or a passionate artist, crafting detailed haunted house models from wood or foam is an experience that combines creativity, patience, and a touch of the supernatural. Begin by envisioning the character of your haunted house. Is it an elegant Victorian manor, now shadowed by centuries of neglect? Or perhaps a crumbling Gothic castle with turrets piercing the murky sky? Sketch your design, paying attention to the silhouette. Jagged roof lines, tilting towers, and broken windows will all lend a sense of drama and unease. Transfer your plans onto your chosen material, whether sturdy wood for a classic feel or lightweight foam for easier shaping and carving. Cutting the basic structure is where the transformation begins. Using a sharp craft knife or miniature saw, slice the foam or wood into walls, roofs, and floors. Carefully assemble the pieces, gluing them together to create your haunted abode's skeleton. The joints and seams become opportunities to introduce crookedness and decay. Don't worry about perfection. In a haunted house, imperfection is part of the charm. The real magic happens in the details, and carbide burrs are your secret weapon. These rotary tools, designed for sculpting, carving, and texturing, allow you to breathe life, or perhaps a hint of afterlife, into your miniature. Begin with the shingles. Glide a fine-tipped burr over the roof's surface, etching individual shingles with uneven edges and subtle cracks. Vary the pressure and angle to create depth and shadow, mimicking the wear and tear of centuries. For a more decrepit look, gouge out a few missing shingles and add moss or weathering powder for an extra layer of realism. Next, turn your attention to the windows. Using a small carbide burr, trace the outlines of warped windowsills and shattered glass. You can carve spiderweb patterns into the corners or add deep grooves to suggest rotting wood. Consider leaving some windows open, inviting the imagination to conjure what might be lurking just inside. To enhance the spectral atmosphere, use a burr to create subtle textures on the window panes, perhaps the faint outline of a ghostly handprint or the smudges of restless spirits. Now, let's add character to the facade. With carbide burrs, carve intricate designs into the doorframe, such as twisted vines or skull motifs. Rough up the walls with pockmarks and fissures, giving the impression of age and neglect. For added drama, sculpt a crooked fence or toppled gravestones from thin strips of wood or foam, distressing them with the burr to evoke years of exposure to wind and rain. No haunted house is complete without a few ghostly figures. Using small chunks of foam or wood, shape tiny apparitions, wispy silhouettes, shriveled faces, and outstretched hands. The carbide burr is ideal for adding texture to these figures, creating the illusion of flowing robes or translucent forms. Place your spectral residents in strategic locations, peering out of windows, hovering near the entrance, or lurking just beyond the gate. To finish, paint your haunted house in moody tones, ashen grays, deep purples, and misty blues. Use dry brushing techniques to highlight textures created by the carbide burrs, accentuating each crack, crevice, and detail. Flickering LED lights inside the model can suggest supernatural activity, while a dusting of powder or a dab of glue can mimic cobwebs and dust. In the end, your haunted house miniature becomes more than just a model. It's a portal to a world of imagination, mystery, and storytelling. Each carefully crafted detail invites viewers to explore its secrets, and every textured surface hints at stories untold. Whether displayed on a shelf, used in a game, or gifted to a fellow enthusiast, your haunted house will captivate and enchant, proving that even in miniature, the spirit of Halloween can haunt us all.